What's up, everyone? Well, I see a lot of you fellas in y'all feelings about who this lovely, pretty young lady is married to in real life. Y'all think because she married to a white dude that she shouldn't have never played this move. Well, all I gotta say is cry, cry, cry. It's funny how when the shoe is on the other foot, y'all can't take what y'all dish out. Cause see, it was okay for a black actor to be married to a white woman. That's okay. Then y'all tell us that everybody has a preference. But once you find a black beautiful actor who's married to a white man in real life, then y'all want to be all up in y'all feelings and whine and cry like little babies. But hey, in this life, when karma comes back around, it comes back around. Karma is a B, and I will say it like that. You can't continue to dog us black women out, make us feel less than, and still expect for us to stay race loyal while y'all date outside of y'all race and go and sleep with every other race of women you can. And some of you don't even come back to the black community. A lot of you marry these non-black women. But we supposed to be race loyal because y'all want us to? Tell me where that's fair. Tell me. Because it's not fair. And if you're going to date outside of your race, your opposite sex should be able to date on the outside of their race with no problems. You shouldn't say nothing. And for the black men who don't date outside of their race, y'all shouldn't say nothing either. Y'all don't keep that same energy towards your fellow black man when he's dating on the outside of his race or marrying on the outside of his race. You don't critique him, so don't do it to the black woman. Keep the same energy you have towards the black men who do it, who has a preference. Well, guess what? Black women have preferences too. We don't have to stay race loyal if y'all not doing it. Look at it like that. If you want us to stay race loyal, talk to your fellow men about them staying race loyal. But if they not staying race loyal, we not finna stay race loyal. And I'm so glad that black women are starting to wake up and do what's right for them. Because all y'all do is critique them and talk shit about them. And your pro-black women, y'all ain't shit either. Because y'all sit up there and cape for these men, but these same men don't cape for your ass. When one of they fellow men is out here married or dating another black woman, they giving him props and shit. You don't see them in the comment section critiquing them and doing none of that. Y'all sit up there and y'all cape for these men. Some of y'all raised these type of men. But y'all want to sit up there and throw black women under the bus for not waiting on Pookie or Ray Ray. Or it don't necessarily have to be Pookie or Ray Ray. Hell, it could be one of them high class black men who don't want to have nothing to do with a black woman, but wants to date other races of women. Y'all sit up and throw these black women under the bus for these very same men who don't throw no man under the bus for you. In fact, they insult you. They tell you how ugly your hair is, how ugly your skin tone is. But y'all sit up there and cape for shit like that because y'all are twisted too. That's why I can't be a pro-black woman. I'm sorry. I love my race, but I can't be a pro-black woman because a lot of y'all are full of shit too. Y'all full of shit, and you only see things one way, just like the pro-black man or the so-called pro-black man, because there are no real pro-black men nowadays, and I see that. And these older black men, they ain't hitting on squat either because they still stuck in that fucked up mind state. Well, it's all right for a black man to date and marry on outside of his race because in slavery days he wasn't able to do that. But if a black woman does it, he don't even support her. He talks shit about her. My daddy was a big Serena fan. He used to watch all of her tennis games. As soon as she married a white man, he said he don't support her anymore. He gonna stop watching her tennis games. Yet he still watches the NFL and the NBA games. Now y'all already know that most of the NBA and the NFL black players are married to non-black women. But you saying you don't support the woman who marries outside of her race. but you're watching the NBA and the NFL, you're supporting these same players who are married to non-black women. That doesn't sound like a man who is against interracial dating. That sounds like a man who is only against interracial dating and marriages when it involves a black woman. But this is how a lot of these older cats think, and they train a lot of these younger boys to think on the same level. Meanwhile, they teach the little girls to stay inside of their race and shame black women who they out of their race. And it's not right. It's wrong. Unless you doing it to both the black man and black woman. If you encouraging both of them to stay inside their race, it's okay. But if you're not and you're only doing it to one gender, you're wrong. What's good for the black man to do is good for the black woman to do. Y'all want to date outside of y'all race and marry outside of y'all race? Fine. Don't get mad when the black woman do it. Bye.